guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Planetbase. And what I want to do in today's episode is I want to grow this base. So we're gonna chuck up the numbers for biologists, and I'm just gonna try and ram up this base as much as I can in this episode. And that's what we're really going to focus on today, is trying to get those numbers up. So we're doing really well. We're around 40 colonists still, about 40 robots. Material wise, we're doing really well. Metal is up to 83. We've still got 60 ore. Plastic is the only thing that is running a bit low, but we do have a bit of starch building up. Gears, on the other hand, they're not really doing their job when it comes to telling them to actually do this. They're not really doing it, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. Oh, what I do need to do is I do need to hit that, though. Okay, cool. They are biologists. I was worrying there for a second that they may have been intruders. So I did buy a tiny bit of ore and starch because they weren't producing enough starch that I wanted them to do. So I have been getting them to do that for us. As well as that, I've been busy expanding this side of the base. So we obviously have our biodome that we did last time, and our canteens actually added the extra row of canteens. Did I? I don't know. I don't think I did, actually. I can't remember now. And I've added a storage room over here, plus a whole bunch of living quarters, which we're getting going. And that's why we're ramming up the numbers now. I decided to fit that in there because I've realized what I can do. Which we'll probably focus on next episode, because I'm trying to get those materials just to build up a tiny bit more. I'm locking you because I don't know what it is. Okay, it is biologist, perfect. So, the big issue I have with the game at the moment is I need to link the other side of our base. So I realize I probably can run a whole bunch of storage on the back side of this mountain, and then it can go straight along this bit, which could link up to this storage here, and then that's all our storage done. Then on the other side we can do more dormitories, we can do their leisure, their bar, and all that sort of stuff. And then really the expansion of the actual base is done itself, and it's just about getting the numbers up. So I'm just trying to get the numbers up as much as I can now, because you know, we need to get those achievements. And the one achievement, they got one piece of metal out there, which is weird. I want someone to come and grab that. But yes, we are still got, what have we got? We've still got, here we go. These guys intruders is the question. Nope, engineers, perfect. The game, I haven't been getting people for a while, so the game is now starting to actually give me who I want. So I will lock that back up though. And then we should start seeing production numbers rise as well. So we are still a little while off from finishing the game. We still need to get the Sentry, which is our 100, the Consolidation, which is our 300, and then the Mega Millennia, which I'm thinking of building here, so we can get our Pyramid and our Mega Millennia here, and then we can do our water going out this way, so then we have a space for it, because I really didn't think of a space for them this time. But yeah, like overall, construction actually is done now, so that is really good. So it means next episode, which I'll probably record straight after this, because really the thing that is slowing us down is unfortunately plastic. Plastic is not going too well in our hands at the moment, so I'm hoping though that we might be able to get up to that 100 this episode, because what have I got? How many dorms do I have, or cabins? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9, so that is 63 beds that we will have, because it's 9 times by 7. So 100 probably be pushing it. We might have a few people sleeping on the floor if we do that, but 100 is what I am aiming for. So that is what we'll do, because if we get 20 in these guys, and then I probably should get my guards up, because then that could be 20, 40, 60, then that could be 70 and 80, and then we can do more in these guys again. So yeah, that's what I want to work towards. I do want this locked though. There we go. That's why you have it locked, because look how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 intruders, just like that. 6 intruders just like that, and I don't have any guards or whatsoever. So if they were getting into my base right now, they would rip me a new one pretty much, and they would destroy our base. As well as that, I've been working on power. As you can see, we've got a bit more storage going as well. We've got more of these lightning collectors as well, these lightning rods. We've got more solar panels and wind turbines because we're having power issues when we started doing these expansions last episode, so I did do that and get them all sorted. So I believe power issues at the moment are a go, and we are fan-dabby-dozy at the moment, so we're not having any issues at the moment. As I said, I would like to get that 100 this episode, but this might be actually a good example of how this works. See, these guys just stay in the area, they don't fight, they don't shoot or anything. These guys will die of oxygen before these guys are done, so we just got 3, so that's okay for now. And they can just wait there, then when those intruders die, because now oxygen deprivation is coming into play, and they will eventually die on us, which is perfect, because we still have not lost one person to intruders, and that's what I like to see. It's one of the best feelings. And as well as that, with all the food production that we've done now, food can get up to 400, which is probably where you want it to sit, because when I look at it, if you have up to 300 people, well, not everyone's going to eat at the same time, but you know, those meals are going to go away very quickly. We don't have a lot of food, I guess, but there we go. I was waiting for that. And there we go. All of them are now dying. And there we go. 6 intruders have been taken care of. And then here we go. Here's another set. So I'll block that for a second. And that, I think, was one lucky engineer that rounded me up to 20. So that's perfect numbers. So we're going to get those workers up now. And hopefully, I'm hoping we might at least be able to get that achievement in this episode. Maybe. I know it's pushing it to get it done in this episode because we need to get quite a lot of people in here. But if not, then I will have it definitely done by next episode. And just by having more people, like, we've been able to produce quite a lot of stuff with only about 40 people. So it's good to see that we've been able to actually push these numbers that we've gotten. So I'm pretty happy with the way the base has turned out so far. So at least now when we actually do get like close to 300 people, it is going to be a pretty good base. This should be deactivated though. Okay, your workers, good. Alright, you can go through, and then I'll deactivate it again because I do not want people getting in my base. So that was 2 workers. I need to get you up by another 8 to round you up, and then we'll be at 68. And then I need to get them up to get us to 80. And then we'll still have another 20 to fill. So we probably won't fill it this episode, but at least we're trying to expand. Because I know I have not really been focusing on that. I do need to do another medical bay as well, so I need to figure out where I'm going to put the next medical bay. Actually, we probably could look at doing that now, because there might be an area or 2 that we can squeeze one in. You probably could squeeze him in over here, maybe. I reckon. But what we probably could do, you can't do that without the signpost, which is really annoying. So that is more normal workers, so they can go there. Can we get the signpost? That would be interesting. Can we get the signpost in here? That would have been nice to fit that in, but I don't think so. Where would be a good place to put it then? Okay, there we go. We got one tiny little spot right there. Can we get the biggest one? Yes, you can. So we're going to do that and that. So we might as well get the signpost over there. So then we can get the pyramid and that and work towards getting that done, because we do actually have the materials to do it, I think. We've got 17 free, so we're almost got enough materials to actually build the monolith and everything straight away. So we should actually try and get that stuff done whilst we have the opportunity. You need to get deactivated again. How are we doing for time in this episode? We're around the time where I normally call it quits, but we'll keep it going for a little bit longer. If this is intruders, then we probably... Nope, we're good. Alright, because if I had to wait for more people to die to get more, then it would have been a bit frustrating. But that being said, what are we at? 16 workers. Workers never come in high numbers, I've noticed. Like engineers and biologists, you can get them come in like groups of like 3 or 4, sometimes like 5. But workers, I find really hard to get in big groups. They always seem to come in smaller groups. So what we'll do as well is we'll get this pyramid, and I want to put the pyramid in this area, but it seems like it's not going to let me. So if we do the pyramid, say here, and then the monolith should be able to go somewhere in here, I'm hoping. Maybe let's just push this pyramid a tiny bit. Can it, or is that the closest it can get? Okay, do that, so then we should be able to get the monolith here. So then at least we got the pyramid building, and then we can work towards getting that done as well. So that takes up, unfortunately, a lot of materials. That is, because what is it? It's 20 plastic. Oh god, yeah, that's going to take a long time for us to build that place. 10 metal, which we definitely are going to have. We got tons of metal, which is great. I love seeing that. This place is pretty much full. But yeah, it's the plastic. Plastic is killing me at the moment. So that being said, I probably will call this episode it. I was hoping to get more people, but we'll keep it running through next episode. Next episode we'll build more of these storage domes and all that sort of stuff, even though they probably won't actually get built in the episode because plastic has just become such an issue. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, so I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll catch you guys in the next one, so see you later, guys.